It's a strange thing, isn't it? How quickly life slips through your fingers like sand you're desperately trying to hold on to. You wake up every morning, follow the same routine, maybe even convince yourself that you're doing the right thing. But deep down, there's a hollowness, a quiet discomfort gnawing at the edges of your mind. You've felt it, haven't you? That sense of frustration bubbling just beneath the surface. The feeling that despite all your efforts, something is missing. Maybe you've labeled it as stress, exhaustion, or simply the price of ambition. But the truth is, it's something deeper, something you've been ignoring for too long. The frustration you've been feeling, that sinking pit of discouragement that drags you down with every passing day, isn't just stress. It's your mind screaming for you to stop, to take a long, hard look at what you're doing, and to realize that you've been working against yourself all along. You stand up, your hands trembling slightly as you push away from the desk. The room feels too small, like it's closing in on you. You need air. You need to escape. The rain greets you as you step outside, each drop sharp and cold against your skin. But it's refreshing, isn't it? It's like you're waking up for the first time in years. The world outside feels different in the rain. The pavement glistens under the dim streetlights, and the trees sway gently in the wind. You walk without direction, letting your feet carry you wherever they please. There's no plan, no destination, just you and the open road. Why are you doing this? The question lingers in the air, no longer just a whisper in the back of your mind, but something you can't escape. You think about your daily routine, the tasks you've burdened yourself with, the goals you've set. But whose goals are they, really? Are they yours, or are they just the expectations that others have placed on you? The rain continues to fall, soaking through your clothes, but you don't care. It's almost freeing, this feeling of being untethered, of shedding the weight of your obligations, even if just for a moment. A bench appears up ahead, illuminated by a single streetlight. You sit down, the cold seeping through the wet wood, but it's grounding, solid. You close your eyes and take another deep breath. For the first time in a long while, you let yourself feel, really feel, the frustration that's been gnawing at you. It's not just exhaustion or stress. It's the result of living a life that doesn't align with what you truly care about. You've been chasing goals that were never yours, pursuing success defined by someone else's standards. And every step in that direction has been a step away from yourself. But what do you truly care about? You think back to when you were younger, before the world told you what success should look like. What did you love? What lit a fire in your soul? Was it art, music, writing, helping others? You can almost see the version of yourself that was full of passion, before the world dulled the edges of your dreams with practicality and reason. You open your eyes again, staring at the rain-soaked streets. It's a brief life, isn't it? And you've spent so much of it fighting against yourself. But it doesn't have to be that way anymore. The discouragement, the depression, they're not signs of failure. They're signals, warnings that you've been walking the wrong path, that the life you're living is out of sync with your soul. The more you ignore them, the louder they'll get. But if you listen, if you really listen, they'll show you the way back to yourself. You stand up again, the rain still falling, but now it feels different. It feels like a cleansing, like the world is washing away the layers of frustration and confusion that have been clouding your vision. You take a step forward, not toward a destination, but toward a feeling of alignment. What do you truly care about? The answer isn't immediate. It won't come in a flash of inspiration. But you're starting to see the outline of it, like a faint glow in the distance. You know that finding it will take time, effort, and maybe even a few wrong turns along the way. But for the first time, you're ready to listen to yourself. You take another deep breath and continue walking, the rain soaking through your clothes. But you don't mind, because for the first time in a long time, you're not fighting against yourself. You're walking in step with who you truly are. The world feels different now. The frustration that once weighed you down has lifted, replaced by a quiet determination. The discouragement that made every day feel like a struggle has faded, giving way to a sense of purpose. You don't have all the answers yet, but that's okay. Because now you're asking the right questions. What do you truly care about? What makes your life worthwhile? The rain is beginning to slow, and the first hints of dawn are breaking through the clouds. The world is waking up again, and so are you. And as you walk through the quiet streets, you know that no matter what comes next, you'll face it with a clear heart and a steady mind. Because now, you're no longer working against yourself. You're living for what truly matters. Call to action. Subscribe for more introspective stories. Make the background music soft.